it's Nancy, and I went thrifting yesterday. I know I'm not supposed to. And I've heard of this before, but it's never happened to me, where people buy a purse or a coat and they find money. I bought a book and it had a $2 bill in it from 1954. I can't tell you the last time I saw a $2 bill. We don't use $2 bills in Canada anymore. We have coins. But there you go. So it must have been an old book. So I was in London yesterday for my annual visit to the cancer clinic. 5 years clear, people. So I make a day of it. Spend some money on myself, go to the thrift stores, and especially go to the two most important places. Goodwill bins, or the Goodwill outlet, and the Goodwill bookstore on Adelaide. Although I didn't make out so very well at the bookstore on Adelaide. I got a couple of things, but usually I bring out an armload of books, and I got next to nothing. Anyway, this was one of the books that I got. And I've had these kind of books before. I think I've got one about friendship, one about babies, maybe one about mothers. I don't know. But anyway, it has really cute old-timey illustrations in it. So I have to confess, I've already been cutting into this. When I got home last night, I started cutting into it. Excuse me. This one I got at the bookstore. It was on a rack out in the hallway. They had 2 racks and everything was 99 cents. So again, this has some photos and little images that I might be able to look at that. I mean, it's too big for a book, but they've got, copies of postcards and things. Let's land on a good page. So they have pictures of art. Look at this with the swans. It's beautiful. Historic pictures, photos of historic people. There's a nice couple. Anyway, for 99 cents. What the heck, eh? I got a bunch of its and bits and bobs. I got this hand punch. It's just a tiny little hole rather than my regular one that I have. It's a significant difference. So, this was a pound was $1.10. So I feel like prices have gone up, but my grand total for everything was $5 and change. I actually took this off a dress, and it was pinned on like a brooch because I didn't want the dress, but I thought the pin was interesting. I might be able to use that or parts of it to decorate a journal. Some yellow rickrack. And then I just got a bunch of weird papers. Like, I found some vintage cards. Got a couple of these. This is a hunk of glassine. I'm sure it cost me less than a penny, so I might be able to use it. I didn't have very good luck with books there, but the ones that were library books, I took the cards out of, so they would have the borrower card and the card catalog card in some of them. Oh, these are some envelopes that open at the end. I thought that one was kind of different. So I'll probably tea stain those. Another vintage card. Oh, that's a recipe that was in it was in a book. It was in a cookbook, I think. I didn't even look at it. I just saw papers and I thought, oh, throw them in. What's this recipe for? Coffee souffle. Well, there you go. Just a few more envelopes, a few more of those. I got this green one because I thought it was pretty. And I found these doilies. They're just tiny. They fit right into my hand. And embossed across the heart at the bottom it says "with love." These are wedding shower invitations. And some envelopes. Here's a bigger card. Our anniversary. Oh, I like this envelope too. It's a long, skinny one. And that one's a kind of a stocky one. Another baby gift one. And I think this was Valentine's. Again, never used. So that was kind of some fun odds and ends. I got a deck of big cards. Well, that one's bent. That one looks like it's been through the wars. You've seen these before. And I got this. It is obviously a pot holder that somebody tried to sell for 10 cents. It says, "Buy with confidence. Logston's H&N Nick Chicks. Logston H&N Hatcheries Limited, Seaforth, Ontario. Produced under the H&N Nickability process." Whatever that is. Anyway, it's just, I thought I would try to pull out the stitches and take this apart and see what happens. But that might make a fun pocket or something once I've removed the top layer of fabric. Got a couple samples of glue dots. They're not open. I don't use glue dots a lot, but for the price. And then I've just got the top of this vintage Christmas box. I think I can remove the paper from the box with the application of some hot water. Or I can just leave it the way it is and, you know, make some tags. It's got a little bit of gleam to the tinsel. It will also hold all my stuff. I got these 2 decks of cards, and they are Santa Claus, Coca-Cola Santa ones. These ones are kind of on the plain side, but I like the other ones. The other ones were really cute. These were in a tin, but I didn't want or need the tin, so I left the tin. That's just the way I operate. I didn't need the whole dress, I just needed that. Yeah, this one, he's got the elves working away and got a hammer. So, those are cute. I'll put those away with my Christmas junk. Get in there, boys. Then I got this little cutting mat. It's not very big, but what I thought was maybe I could center this under my camera when I'm doing stuff, and maybe like put some tape, some 2-sided tape or something to hold that down, so that I always know I'm working in the center. Doesn't look like it was ever used. There's not a mark on it. Not on either side. So, I got this scrapbook. Oop, there's another baby card. And I thought this nice color paper would be a nice addition to some of my projects. Oh gosh, I got this. The guts were missing. And I thought, I'm gonna make something out of that. And then I got it home, and it stinks to high heaven. Oh yeah. So I don't know. The title is called Self-Counsel. And I did find the innards someplace else in the bins. And it was all about venereal disease. So I didn't need any 95-year-old advice. Over 1 million copies have been sold. And although it's going to be very difficult, I'm going to have to throw it out. There it goes. I got this little booklet. And just seeing if there's a date. I don't see a date, but I have seen books like this, and they are definitely turn of the 20th century. And the pictures are just gorgeous. And here it says, "'Tis 1900 years or more, or near, since the blessed Christmas morn." So it's definitely turn of the 20th century. No name or anything, but I thought the pages were really sweet. Got a couple of old recipe books. So this one is sugar saving recipes, so it's got to be wartime. Came from the London Life Insurance Company. Yeah, March 1943. For Canadian housewives, how to save sugar. This one came from the Ontario Equitable Life and Accident Insurance Company. Oh, excuse me, got the hiccups. I don't see a date. I'm probably going to have to pause because I just heard the mister singing away down there, and that means he's moving. So he could come up anytime. Yep, he's been to the fridge. I just heard the fridge close. But, oh, there he is. He's coughing now. Let me pause. Oh my gosh. Just have books left. This is like one of those little ideals magazine kind of things. So there they are going on their honeymoon. Lots of poems. Kitchen shower maybe. 1966. And I think, yeah, Ideals Publishing Company. Here's another one. That's pretty. $1964. This was a little booklet, and I thought, oh, well, there might be some pictures or things in here I can use. Little paintings. That old girl. So this one's called Upstairs and Downstairs. Oh, she's definitely upstairs. The great hostesses of the late 19th century were sparkling and decorative. Yeah. Anyway, Life in an English Country House. This is the book that I found the $2 bill in. It's not very old, Christmas 1940. And it's just verses, little pieces of poetry. But I like the book. People living along life's highway. I think I can remove the gold with a little bit of nail polish remover. So I can remove the author's name. And I think it might make a nice cover. Kind of fun. A century of photographs. Oh, got it upside down. Lots of black and white photos. Maybe I can use them. Oh, look at her. She's taking a picture of all these people at the beach. Aw, kitty cats. And then this one, I don't know what it is. So it has these giant reproduction musical sheet music, I guess. I thought was kind of fun. It's all in Latin, but then it has some interesting kinds of fonts. It's in English, German, and French. So I thought that would make some neat pages. Okay, and then I went to a real craft store. Got myself a few treats. I got these Sizzix dies. So I'm looking forward to trying these out. These are Mixed Media 5. So it has these part flower, sort of a trellis sort of thing. And I got this embossing folder. It has roses on it. And then last but not least, more roses. I got this stencil. It's a Sampool, I think. Is that what that says? That's what it says, Sampool. Anyway, so thank you so much for joining me for this little thrift shopping haul thing. I hope you thought some of these interesting bits and pieces were interesting. I'm going to clear off my desk and get to doing some crafting because it's been a few days since I've been able to be creative. So thank you so much. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye.